Alright, I think we are a go. Alright. Alright, since I couldn't do two streams last weekend, let's try this again this weekend. IndyCar series are now racing on the streets of Detroit. After last week's Indy 500 came to a dramatic ending with Joseph Newgarden with a daring last lap pass over Paddle Award, they're now looking to go back to back this season in Detroit. Last year, it was Alex Palou who got it done here on the streets of Detroit. He's looking to go 2 for 2 this year. We really should be racing at Michigan International Speedway, in my opinion. But whatever. Detroit it is. Last year's race at Detroit was a mid race, but it was mid at best. But we'll see what happens this year as IndyCar takes on the streets of Detroit. And later on this afternoon, NASCAR will be at Gateway. So be on the lookout for that stream coming up right after this stream. But right now, let's see what happens for IndyCar. There's weather in the area in Detroit? That's news to me. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, right now it's cloudy in Detroit, but that could change soon. That could change. Yep, it's sprinkling. Yep, this track is mainly a green racetrack because it rained. So we'll see what happens today. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Boom. This is during warm-ups. Whoa! Right up in the air, going through the bumps in that launch straightaway. Mm-hmm. Chief meteorologist. Gnarly. Oh, okay. Here we go. Command. Okay. That was a bit of a sassy command, but whatever. and the engines roared to life in Detroit as the IndyCar starts to take it out to the streets. All right, and we're back. Oh, this was yesterday during practice. A little beef between Santino Ferrucci and Kyle Kirkwood. Oh boy. Oh, oh, more beef between Colton Herta. I don't know who that is. Hmm. Gotta be on the lookout for those guys. Santino Ferrucci, Kyle Kirkwood, and Colton Herta might be having a little beef already in Detroit. That was during practice section. Hmm. Might want to keep an eye on that. But anyways, the cars are out on the track doing their pace laps. There's Colton Herta and two-time champion Alex Palou on the front row. Then two-time Indy 500 champion Joseph Newgarden and Scott McLaughlin right behind him in the second row. Yep, 27 drivers around this 10 turn. I think it's 10 turn Detroit track. Like I mentioned before, we should be racing at Michigan International Speedway. Why IndyCar stopped going there, I have no clue. Oh, it's 9 turns at this track. Okay. Yep, 6 to the left, 3 to the right. Oh, and this is the long straightaway they were talking about. Hmm. Going like 180 some miles per hour. and breaking down to like 30 for turn 3. That is tight. Oh my, oh my gosh. Very tight and very tricky around this course. There's the entrance to pit lane and onto the front stretch, right next to a parking garage. Oh, and they're doubling up already. Here we go. Yep, doubling up on that long straightaway, heading down into turn 3. They're past the start finish line in the front stretch. Here we come. The green flag is out, and we're underway on the streets of Detroit. And there they go, 3 wide, almost. Hurdle down the inside. Oh, look out! And there goes full power around, and they stack up in the third turn. Santino Ferrucci, Pato Award. I think Alexander Rossi's in it. Yep, and there's the yellow. Oh, ouch. I had a feeling that was going to happen. On the back wing is gone on Power's car. Hmm. Why can't he get restarted or get reversed? All right, what happened here? They were trying to fan out. Whoa! Is that what? Is that Paddle Ward? Well, who was that? That forced the 3 wide under there. Is that Lungard? I think that was Lungard that forced the 3 wide, and they stack up right there. Oof. Then Ferrucci, Pato, Rossi, nowhere to go. Oof. This Pato's on board. Yep. Couldn't get it stopped in time. This is Ericsson's on board. Ooh. Good job getting through that. There's Rossi. Duh. Yep, he couldn't get it stopped either. There's Ray Hall. Slithered right by. Oh, and there's where Power got the wing damage. Okay, he was able to get it back to pit lane. Replacing that wing. And everybody else getting serviced. After that lap 1 incident in the third turn. Well, the first corner on the first lap. Hmm. Yeah, I hope this doesn't turn out to be a wreck fest. I hope that's not the case. Alright, the pace car's on the pit road. They were about to go back green this time by. So they passed the main start finish line. Through turn 1, up the hill and in turn 2, and we're back to racing. That that was quick. That was a quick yellow stint. But now we're single file now. This should be a much cleaner restart this time. Oh, Kirkwood, where are you going? Oh, Kirkwood trying to make some passes, but here goes Newgarden to the outside of McLaughlin, and Kirkwood will pounce. Here goes Lundgaard. He's being overtaken by Dixon. That was for the 6th spot. Oh, Lundgaard trying to do it again. Low contact. You made that work somehow. How did they not wreck? I have no clue. Hey, we made a lap. We made 1 lap on the green. That's an accomplishment right there. Oh, no. There goes Ericsson right by Grosjean. Oh, no. That was Canapino. My mistake. And this is Longard. How he made this pass is beyond me. Whew. Somehow made that work. Whew. Almost made contact with Dixon. Nearly put him in the tire barriers. That was a close one. Tight squeeze. Whew. Meanwhile, got a battle for the top spot. Colton Herta is being pressured by Alex Palou right behind him. To go through the streets, through the tight section right here. Through turn 6 and turn 7. But so far, Herta maintaining that half-second advantage over Palou. Still early in this race. Gap so far still maintaining half a second between Herta and Palou. That is back 1 second to McLaughlin. All right, Paddle Ward says he's all right with that car after being involved in that first lap incident. Well, meanwhile, Colton Herta continues to lead the way on the streets of Detroit, but Alex Palou right on his tail. Uh, Grosjean's not the leaderboard. What do you, or is that, or are they showing the lap times? What? What is the leaderboard right now? The leaderboard's incorrect. What? Okay, now it's back to normal. That was odd. Meanwhile, I got a battle for the seventh spot between Scott Dixon and rookie whoever's in the sixth car. And we got a battle for second spot as Scott McLaughlin has closed up on Alex Palou. This battle's starting to heat up. Oh, he's got a run on him. Here he goes, down in the inside, and McLaughlin will easily take over the second spot from Palou. And Kyle Kirkwood trying to follow suit. Poor Chair in eighth spot. Okay, that's a name I don't recognize. Meanwhile, Kyle Kirkwood up to third spot, taken away from Alex Palou. And here goes Lundgaard to the inside as well. Follow through. And Lundgaard to fourth. Huh. Alex Palou kind of got freight trained through that long straightaway. Meanwhile, here goes Newgarden underneath Palou. He'll take it. Man, what is going on with Palou? What's going on? Hmm. And there goes poor Chair right by Palou for the seventh spot. Yeah, Alex Palou's dropping like a rock right now. Went from second to eighth in a matter of 1.5 laps. Yep, Palou's coming in. All right. Because now he's under attack from Marcus Ericsson. Yep, here he comes. All right. Now they're switching to sticker greens. All right. Down, and he is away. 6.4 stop for Palou. Yeah, most definitely. Hmm. I want to see how these tires will work out on the long run for these drivers. It's not about how your car is on the short run. It's about how your car is for the long run. Remember that. Meanwhile, riding on board with Kyle Kirkwood, who's currently in the third spot, and the gap is now 4.2 seconds between Colton Herta and Scott McLaughlin. My goodness. And I think that's all due because Alex Palou was struggling, was falling like a rock. Hey, NASCAR fan 33, how's it going? That's good to hear. Yeah, since I couldn't do two streams last week for the Indy 500 and Coke 600 because of Mother Nature getting in the way, I'm trying again this week. Since IndyCar is now on the streets of Detroit, and NASCAR is going to be on later on for Gateway. Yeah, I know you are ready for Cup Series today, since they're at Gateway. That's coming up right after this stream is finished, so stay tuned. Oh, and here goes Joseph Newgarden down to the outside of Christian Lundgaard, and nothing there. Lundgaard maintains that position from Newgarden. Oh, Porsche, that's how you pronounce it. Good run for Porsche so far in the seventh spot. Yep, McDowell supremacy on the pole for Gateway. Oh, another pass. There goes Newgarden right by Lundgaard. And Scott Dixon trying to fall through. Oh, Teo Porsche. Oh my gosh. Now Lundgaard's under attack from Scott Dixon. Now it's about a four-car battle for the fifth spot between Lundgaard, Dixon, Porsche, and Ericsson. Dixon's trying to pass on the right side, but Lundgaard's not having any of it. Trying to cross over, nothing there. Dixon's probably like, come on, man, you're holding us up. Get going. Either get going or get out of the way. And Lundgaard, oh, crash! Big crash! Simpson, Elio Castroneves. Oof. And Lundgaard, that was pretty close for Christian Lundgaard because he's in pit road now. 6.7 stop for Lundgaard. Ah, there it is. Whoa! Where are you going, Ferrucci? Right in the back of Elio Castroneves, and Simpson had no place to go. Jeez, what is up with Santino today? Already caused beef with Herta and Kirkwood during practice. Now he's out here running into drivers like Will Power. Now Elio Castroneves. What is up with him this weekend? Get yourself some pizza. Okay, all right. Okay, now Alex Polo's done with the greens. Now switching back. The alternates, and he's down and away. Man, Santino, man, what is up with him? Tried to get around Elio Castroneves, but it was too late. It was too late for him to get around. And Simpson got in the back of Santino. Nowhere to go. Plowed into Elio there. Nope, not going green this time by. Not yet. Alright. Should we be going green this time by? Are the lights back? Are the lights off on the pace car? Show us the pace car view. 18 to 20 more laps. Oh boy. That this could be interesting. Alright, the lights out. The lights are out on the pace car, so we're going back green this time by. Hmm. Kyle Kirkwood has been on a roll so far. Up to third spot so far. Alright, the pace car is off the track. Passing the main start finish line. We're not starting there. Going to the long stretch. The back stretch. Alright. Through turn one. And they're now starting to pick up speed once again through turn two. And green flag is back in the air. We're back racing at Detroit. And Hurdle easily jumps out ahead to about 5 car lengths. And now Kirkwood tried to take a peek against McLaughlin, but nothing there. But here comes Porsche on the outside of Dixon. Nothing there. And look at Graham Rahal to the inside of Christian Lundgaard. Just for the 14th spot. Oh, and Santino Ferrucci penalty. Yep, Santino Ferrucci got a penalty. I think it was because of that crash that he caused. Yep, and there he comes. Meanwhile, side by side, there goes BK underneath Fittipaldi. That's for the 12th spot. Can't pass there, Rahal. No. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. And power, that was close. Ooh. Ooh. I can't tell if that was contact or not between Palou and Power. If there was contact, it was so slight. And meanwhile, looking at this battle for the 5th spot between Scott Dixon and Theo Porcher. Oh, tire rub. A little bit of a tire rub. Who is that? Well, that's Rasmussen. Oh, he's blowing up. That's not a good sign. A lot of sparks flying from Rasmussen. Get out of the way, dude. Oh. Hmm. Yep. He gets out of pit lane. We stay green. Christian Rasmussen. Not a good sign for that 20 car. Oh my. That's a lot of smoke coming out of that 20 car. And I think we're gonna stay green as Rasmussen is about done for today. That's a tough sign. Battle for position. Who is that? Oh, Newgarden going underneath whoever that is. That was for the fourth position. Oh, that was a lap down car? That was a lapper? Okay. I thought that was for position, but I guess not. All right, and we're back. Pit stops. Pietro Fittipaldi just finished his service. Coming back out onto the racetrack. The main driver still in the primaries. Yep, gotta be careful on those cold tires, Fittipaldi. Don't want to slip out. Easy, take it easy. Meanwhile, back to the leaders. Right now is almost a battle for the third spot between Kirkwood, Newgarden, and Dixon. But everybody seems to be taking their time now. It's only a matter of time of whether or not these guys will have to pit soon. Hmm. Hmm. But so far, oh, a little bit of a battle between Ericsson and Porsche. That was for the sixth spot as Ericsson just got by him. So far, I'm impressed with Theo Porsche so far in the seventh spot for Arrow McLaren. And here he comes on the pit lane for his service. As soon as I say that, he makes a pit stop. Wow. All right, and down and away, 7.2 stop for Porsche. Right out in front of traffic. Gotta be careful on those cold tires, Porsche. Don't use them up too early. Whoa! Hang on. Oh, jeez. Watch out. Oh my. Don't use them up too early. Very interesting, Porsche. Very interesting. I just realized we're not even close to halfway yet. My goodness. Oh, look at this battle. Joseph Newgarden to the inside of Kyle Kirkwood. Going for the third spot, and he will. All right, going on a commercial break. I'll be right back. What? Another yellow? What's going on? What is happening? Who just wrecked? Hmm. Huh. No, that's not Rasmussen. Is that Linus Lundqvist up against the tire barrier? That's gotta be Linus, right? No, it's McLaughlin. Oh my gosh. McLaughlin? He was running second. McLaughlin was running second. And he's out? What just happened to him? Oh, what happened to McLaughlin? What happened to him? Whoa, too hot. Ah, came in a bit too hot there into the first turn. Ugh. All right, pit stops under yellow. Herta's down and away, so is Dixon, Erickson, and there goes the rest of the field. That was close for Ray Hall. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Now we pretty much got a split field. Drivers who did and who didn't pit. This should be interesting for the restart. Oh, is it starting to rain there in Detroit? Looks like it's starting to rain just a little bit in Detroit. Oh, New Garden. What's going on? What happened with New Garden? Oh, the fuel. The fuel. Yeesh. That's not good. That's not good for last week's winner. Hmm. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. It's a lot of rain at Detroit. Oh my gosh. The track is wet. The track is wet at Detroit. Hmm. Oh my. Yep, they're going to the wets now. Yep, here they come. Switching from the slicks to the wets now. Hmm. So it just came up out of nowhere? What? Not hard enough for rains? What is going on? What is happening? Oh, whoa! Hang on to her, Herta. Hang on to it, Colton. Oh boy. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, there's no way they can restart on those slicks with in these wet conditions. What? Hmm. 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 Yep. Most of the leaders taking wets now. They're down and away. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I was about to say, there's no way Longard is gonna stay out and go green on those slicks. Not a chance. Whoa! My gosh. Hmm. How is that gonna work though? So it's Longard, Kirkwood, Power, and a few others on slicks. How is this gonna work? Hmm. I don't. Hmm. What? Huh. Yeah, why are we still yellow? Why are we still yellow? What are we doing? Now it stopped raining? What? What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? What? What are we doing? What are we doing? Hmm. Hmm. This is so confusing. This is so confusing. Canapino almost spun out. Alright, now the lights are out on the pace car. So we're going green this time by. Hmm. Okay, how is this gonna work out for the... Whoa! Uh, Castroneves just spun out on the slicks. Alright, so how is this gonna work? Got the majority of the field on wets and some of the field on alternates and primaries. Hmm. Elio, okay? What were you doing, Elio? What were you doing? Alright, here we go. So how is this gonna work? The ones on the wets and ones on alternates and primaries. How is this gonna work? Oh, and there goes Rossi switching back to primaries, it looks like. And we're back green. Back green. Lundgaard very slow on the start, and here goes Kirkwood. Side by side for the entering the third turn, and Kirkwood will take advantage. Oh, three wide, watch out, power. Oh, contact. Oh, and there goes VK around. Is he stalled? Yep, and there's the another yellow. Gosh, what is happening? What is going on? Power sending it into VK. Oh, jeez, what is going on today? Like like seriously, what is happening? What is happening? All right. While they try to figure something out in Detroit, be right back once again. Whoa, what's going on? Oh my! Oh man! Watch out, Kurt. Watch out, Joseph Newgarden. That was close. Oh! Where are you going, Lundgaard? And now they're switching back to the slicks. Those for the drivers who took the wets. Alright. Hmm. Well, that got pretty chaotic with a slight rain shower, with everyone taking a mix of slicks and wets. Chaotic race start, back on a yellow. Now I think we're about to go back green once again. Jeez, what is going on? We're just about to pass halfway. We're 5 laps away from halfway. My goodness. Hmm. All right, we're coming back to the restart. Kirkwood, Dixon, Erickson, Grosjean, and Rossi, the top five. And we're back racing once again in Detroit. Will it be much cleaner this time? We'll see. Oh! Look at Rossi going to the outside of Grosjean. Oh, this could be chaotic. Oh my. Somehow we made it through the first turn. Oh, and there goes pull out. Nothing there. And oh, look at Herta. Wasn't no time. Where are you going? Where are you going, Herta? Jeez. What in the world, Herta? What was that? What was that? Jeez, Herta. Came in way too. Got in the wet spot there. Got in the wet spot. What in the world was that, Herta? We're racing do we're racing doing we're racing things again. Oh my. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, Elio, he got involved in the wreck earlier today, and he spun out during pace laps when they had a brief rain shower on those slicks. Or was it wets? Yeah, it was the wets. Yeah, and he's running near tail end of the pack. Man, what is going on today? What is happening? With Stewart-Haas Racing leaving, Penske might be the only team left that is also open wheel too, unless the 51 is back next year. Um, well, we're not so sure for now if the 51 will be back for IndyCar next year, but you never know. All right. Once we go back green flag racing, can we please have a clean like 25 or so laps after we go back green flag racing? Can we please have a clean like 25 or so laps so we can get closer to the end faster? Like I really want to get this race done and over with before the covers at Gateway. Alright, at least we're at halfway this time. That's good news. Alright, hold on. All right. Uh, I think we're gonna come back to green flag racing. Nope, lights are still on the pace car, but at least we're past halfway. So there's that. Yeah, Will Power has it's like he's had a wild day so far. Right down in the first lap of the first corner, and he's mired back in traffic. Man, he's he's been all over the place. Oh, what's going on up here? Okay, they randomly just checked up for some reason. Alright, now the lights out. The lights are out on the pace car. We're about to go back green flag racing. Finally. Alright, can we at least go at least 25 or so laps in green flag conditions? I don't want to miss out on the NASCAR Cup or say Gateway, which is coming in about an hour and a half. So please, can we please keep it clean? All right, return back green flag racing. Everybody's staying single file, but here comes Rossi to the right side of Ericsson. Oh, I knew it! Once again, what is going on? What is happening? That's that Grosjean? Yep, that's Grosjean. Longard. Ay ay ay. Ay ay ay. What is going on? Oh my gosh. This is getting ridiculous now. This is getting ridiculous now. Longard, where were you going? Where were you going with that, Longard? This is getting ridiculous now. This is getting stupid. Right. Lungard, where were you going with that? Where were you going with that, Lungard? Armstrong trying to stop in time. Linus Lundqvist just got stopped. This is Herta's on board. Oh, jeez, Herta! Where were you? Hmm. Hmm. And that was the first wreck. Then Ferrucci, jeez. Oh! Rasmussen, electrical problems. Then McLaughlin, right into the tire barriers. Power, scented, it got into Renus VK, spun him out. Oh, man! Newgarden. Then Herta trying to make a pass, dive bomb, wrecked himself. But seriously though, this race is getting stupid. This is getting ridiculous now. Hmm. Right, we want some racing for crying out loud. Come on. Like, can we just stop crashing, please? Mm. Canapino up in 6? I'm just now seeing that. Yeah, he's having a good run so far. Yeah. Are we going back green flag racing this time? I think we are. The pace car is ahead of, well ahead of the field. Yep, we're going back green flag racing this time. All right, can we please at least make a corner without crashing? Please. Can we at least make one corner without wrecking? Please. Because this is getting ridiculous. All right, green flag. Kirkwood on the jump. And there goes Rossi to the right side of Ericsson. Come on, please keep it clean. Keep it clean! Rosenquist, what are you doing? Jeez, dude. Oh my gosh. At least we didn't. Oh, keep it clean, guys. Please keep it clean. Holy cow, folks. We made a lap without wrecking. Oh, Newgarden drive through penalty. That's not good. Not good. Wait, Power and Newgarden? What happened to those two? What's Power got a penalty for? Ouch. Longard stop and go for avoidable contact. Man, everybody's getting penalties left and right. Jeez, Rosenquist. Where were you gonna go with that? Golly. Ah. Mm. Well, no, that was Pourchaire. What am I saying? That was Rosenquist. That's Pourchaire. All right. Yeah, this could be interesting because it stops. Different strategy play going on. Now, please don't. Please no cautions. Oh, as soon as he said, Of course we get another yellow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Stingray Rob. Who else but Stingray Rob? He called it. Think Marty Snyder called it. Marty Snyder called it. McLaughlin. McLaughlin. Oh my gosh. Come on now. What? But Dale Porcher got a penalty. Ella Castroneves got a penalty. Who's next to get a penalty? My gosh, what is this? What is this race right now? All right, pit stops. Pit stops. Kirkwood down and away. Rossi's down and away. Polo's down and away. Oh, Fittipaldi 6.9. Nice. Grosjean 3.9? Hmm? How did Grosjean get a 3.9 during that pit stop? Come on, Scott McLaughlin. Just want this race to be over with. Come on now. Hmm. Gosh. I just want this race to be over with. That's all I want. I just want this race to be over with. Come on. Dixon, on one set of tires, managed to pull it off at Long Beach. Scott Dixon back up front again. Where have we seen this before? Hmm. And he's the points leader? Dag. Dag. Well, only by a slim margin over Palou. Alright. Tristan Vautier. Tristan Vautier. Hmm. I have to pay now to watch IndyCar in Canada. You have to I have to pay now to watch in Canada. Oof. That sucks. Alright. Yep, the pace car's off the track. Alright, can we please get some racing in? Please. We don't ask for much. Just keep it clean, guys. That's all we ask. Alright, green flag back in the air. Dixon on the jump. Alright, make it cleanly, guys. Just make it cleanly through this first turn. Power, what are you doing? Where's that curve? That's Kirkland. Oh, and of course, Newgarden spun and blows into him. Why? Guys, why? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Why? What are we doing? Like seriously, what are we doing? McLaughlin on pit road. I don't know what to say anymore. I legit don't know what to say anymore. Yeah, it's official. These IndyCar drivers, they've lost their talent. They've lost their talent. Like, how do we get to the end of this? Seriously, how do we get to the end of this race? I just want to get to the NASCAR race that's starting in like an hour. NASCAR trucks to this track? Heck no, Carter Garrison. You nuts? You nuts, Carter Garrison? Could you only imagine how much of a demo derby this would be if trucks went to this track? No, it's a terrible idea. All right, all right, 26 remaining or 27 remaining. Rossi, what are you doing? What are you doing, Rossi? Good. Don't make any of those sudden moves ever again. Finally, that's an accomplishment. Oh, Kirkwood, watch Linus to the outside of you, dude. Holy cow, we made a lap with no incident. Hmm. Battle right there. Power under attack from Award and Rosenquist coming into the battle as well. Hmm. All right, 25 laps to go. Can we please make it to the end with no cautions from here on out, please? That's probably asking for too much, but I just don't care at this point. I just want to get to the end of this race. Rose Kirkwood to the outside of Armstrong. Marcus Armstrong holding strong with that second spot. Oh, that's the first time I've heard the term push to pass. Kirkwood has 91 seconds of push to pass, while Armstrong has 107. That's mainly, I think, the main reason why these drivers have so much push to pass seconds left is because we've been running so many caution laps because of the multiple wrecks we've had, especially at turn 3 at that hairpin. Kirkwood trying to set Armstrong up, but I don't think he's going to. Oh, this is paddle award underneath power. Clean pass. That was a clean pass. Finally, we had some clean passing at that hairpin. Meanwhile, this pack of cars is still jumbled up, still close together. I don't have a good feeling about this. Meanwhile, the battle for second spot is still heating up between Armstrong and Kirkwood. Yeah, can these guys make it to the end? We'll have to wait and see. Yep, it doesn't look like Dixon's saving anytime soon. Oh my. All right. Side by side commercial break. Coming to 20 laps to go, finally. Finally about coming to the end of this, but we still got a long ways to go, unfortunately. Oh, what is going on up there? They're three wide. Oh dear. Someone's gonna someone's gonna have to back out. What, Power, what are you doing? What are you doing, Power? Oh jeez, oh my gosh. Somehow they made it through cleanly through that hairpin. Somehow they made it through. Oh, what's going on here with Joseph Newgarden? What's going on with Newgarden? Oh, whoa. Is he having steering issues? Yeah, the steering wheel is off. Steering wheel is off for Newgarden. Oh, Ericsson! Crossover move by Linus. But no, Ericsson maintains that spot as they're still jumbled up in this pack back here. Eight cautions. Yeah, what happened here? Oh, oh, the toe link. Ouch. Yeah, he's crab walking. Oh my. He was crab walking. So that's why he was so slow. Okay, now they're starting to save fuel. All right, 17 laps to go. And for push to pass, Dixon 79, Armstrong 96. Hmm. But why is this group still jumbled together? Santino, please do not cause any more carnage. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Poor Cher. Somehow made that work. Oh my gosh. Why are they still? Yeah, I don't have a good feeling about this pack running all jumbled up back here. Jeez, poor Cher. That was risky. That was risky. Oh, Ferrucci, what are you doing? There goes poor Cher trying to follow suit. Oh dear. Trying to get around Batier. Hmm. Yep, 15 to go. Let me take a look at it. Hold on a second. Okay. Yeah, Marcus Ericsson currently running in the fourth spot. Solid run he's had so far, despite the yellows, the constant yellows that we've had in this race. Looking so much like the 2023 season finale at Laguna Seca, where they just kept wrecking in that final corner before they took the green. Oh, here goes Ferrucci. Nope, nothing there. Well, he took a look, but he didn't quite get there. Trying to pounce on Agustin Canapino. Whoa! Whoa! Hang on, Agustin. That was close. For share on board with him. Okay, it's race day. It's race day at Gateway, so the race hasn't really started yet. So that's good sign. But man, this battle still continues to heat up between Canapino, Ferrucci, Porcher. Oh, who's that? Who's that on pit lane? That's Newgarden. Man, tough ending to what was tough ending to like a decent day for Joseph Newgarden. Now he's 6 laps down. Ouch. Meanwhile, Kyle Kirkwood just lost the third spot to Marcus Ericsson. Oh my. Hmm. Looking at Alexander Rossi running P5 right now. Lundgaard, also a decent run he's having. Now Will Power, after crashing out on the first lap, he's running in the 8th spot so far. Running right where he started, actually. He's running right where he started. There's Felix Rosenquist, running 9th right so far. And Santino Ferrucci, the one who's causing most of the chaos this weekend. So that's the top 10 with about 10 laps to go in this race. Oh, good, good. Clean pass for Marcus Ericsson over teammate Kyle Kirkwood. Clean pass. Good. Meanwhile, the gap is starting to close in just a little bit as Scott Dixon's battling Colton Herta, the traffic up there. That's allowing Marcus Ericsson to close the gap just a little bit. The gap is now 1.4 seconds. The gap was about 2.1 or 2.2 seconds last time. Now it's 1.5 seconds. Hmm. Yep. Whoa, hang on to it, Ericsson. Yep, don't look now, but the three leaders are about to be nose to tail. Well, battle for second right now as Armstrong is now under attack from Ericsson now. This could get dicey in the final run. This final run. Yep, Ericsson, he's closing. He's closed the gap on Armstrong. That was a bit too much of a send. That was a bit too much of a send. You gotta watch out for the push to pass seconds. You don't want to use too much. Don't want to use too much of the push to pass. 7 to go for Scott Dixon, if he can hold on. Hmm. hmm. What could happen in these final 7 laps as we're now finally coming to the end of this race after a chaotic race, after a chaotic stint of crashes in turn 3 at the hairpin? We're finally coming down to the end of this thing. Finally. Oh my gosh. So after this, going straight to NASCAR. Once the end of this race once this race comes to a close, headed straight to NASCAR. Even though the racing hasn't actually started yet, but I just want to get there as soon as possible. All right. Yep. Now the gap between first and third, 1.5 seconds, with Marcus Armstrong right in the middle of these two. Ericsson trying everything he could to try to catch up to Marcus Ericsson, trying to close that gap. You know he wants to win. All right, 5 laps to go, and here comes Ericsson he took a peek underneath Armstrong, but not close enough. Not close enough. The fight is on for second. Armstrong trying to keep Ericsson behind him. Oh, the push to pass is slowly draining away. Oh, Dixon! Oh, watch out! And Dixon will finally get around Colton Herta. Now Armstrong's going to have to deal with the traffic. Yep. Yep, now the gap is starting to grow once again. And Herta's coming into pit lane. That's exactly what Dixon needed. That's exactly what Dixon needed to get around the lap car of Colton Herta. And Dixon's like, it's go time. I got to get out of here. Get out of the way, Herta. I'm getting out of here. Yep, now look at the gap now. The gap has grown to about 2 seconds over the battle for second. Ericsson trying everything he can to get around Armstrong. He took a peek, but not enough momentum. Oh, Ericsson trying everything he can to send it in each corner, but not enough momentum to keep off the exits. But time is running out. Time is running out for Ericsson to try to get by Marcus Armstrong because right now a win seems to be slipping away. What? Christian Lundgaard up to 5th after all that he's been through? What a drive that he's had. That he's having. And Will Power looks as though 7th is all he's going to get, unless he tries to get around Alexander Rossi. But it looks like he's going to hold on to that spot. As this time by, 2 laps to go for Scott Dixon. 2.5 seconds over the battle for second between the two Marcuses, Armstrong and Ericsson. Holy cow. Man, Scott Dixon, I swear, as Ian Press 1227 once said, he always finds a way to find a win, to get a win. As a battle for second, there goes Ericsson underneath Armstrong. Ericsson to P2. He's finally got around Armstrong, but the damage looks as though be done. The damage looks as though be done for Ericsson because the gap is now 2.3. Might be too little too late for Ericsson to close in on Scott Dixon. Yeah, he's going to have to push it now because this time by, white flag, 1 lap to go for Scott Dixon on the streets of Detroit. Ericsson's pushing it with all his might, but his push to pass is draining. Yeah, I don't think Ericsson has anything left for Dixon. The gap is shrunk to 1.5, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Into the tight hairpin through turn 3, where the most chaos happened. Cleanly through there for Scott Dixon, the 6-time champion in IndyCar. Over 40 years old, he's still got some left in the tank. Carefully navigating through those corners. Ericsson trying as hard as he can to close, but I don't think it's going to be enough. 2 more corners for Scott Dixon. The 43-year-old from New Zealand rounds the final turn, and Scott Dixon has done it. He's played the fuel strategy right, and he wins on the streets of Detroit. Whew. Finally, we got to the end of this race. My goodness. Once again, Scott Dixon finds a way to win this race. Finds a way to win a race every time. Oh my gosh, thank God that chaotic race is done. My goodness, that was chaotic. Alright, well that's it for IndyCar. I'm gonna head straight to NASCAR. But first I'm gonna go have some lunch. So I'll catch you guys in the next stream in just about 30 minutes. See you then.